We're at the corner of Shady Grove Road and Hollywood Avenue, and it's a lovely winter day. We are at the Hot Springs Bark Park with Animal Services Director Dan Bugg. Welcome, Dan.
Morning.
We're finally here at the Bark Park. We've been talking about doing a segment here.
Yes, we have for a while.
And now let's go through the ABCs of the Bark Park.
Okay, let's do that.
Well, first of all, who owns this land?
The land is owned by the City of Hot Springs. The land was donated by the Board of Directors under a request from us to put a dog park here back in about 2006.
And it's right along the Greenway, which makes it beautiful.
Oh, it's a beautiful place. It's well placed. We looked at a lot of city properties during the process of trying to find a suitable place for a dog park for the city. And we looked at a lot of places that city-owned property and ended up here. And now that the park's finished and been in operation for a few years, it's painfully obvious this is where it really belongs. It's part of the Greenwood Trail and right across the creek from Hollywood Park. It's perfectly suited for where it needs and its use.
Who maintains it?
The City of Hot Springs maintains the park. We currently have an employee that comes by here at least once a week. We take the trash out. We clear all the rubbish containers from the facility, from the park. We replenish the poop bags and the dispensers, and freshen the park up. We do a walk around, see if there's any other maintenance needs that need to be addressed. And so basically, the park, in essence, the way it's situated, kind of runs itself because it's like any other park. Parks open at sunrise, close at dusk. There's a list of rules on the gate of the dog park that we all are required to follow, and basically just basic maintenance, mowing, little weed control during the year is about all it takes to provide this place for citizens.
What is the layout of the park like? Tell us about how it's divided here.
We've got a little over an acre of land here, which isn't a huge dog park, but it's suitable for what we have in our community. And we have a large dog side and a small dog side. So we don't have a medium dog side. So there's times where maybe perhaps a dog that weighs 30 pounds that's on the small dog side may seem too big for the small dog side. But if you put it on the large dog side, it may seem too small for the large dog side. So there's a variation there in making up your mind which side you and your dog belong on. We don't have any pound requirements in the small dog area. If it's over 10 pounds or 20 pounds, it can't be in here. It's up to you to make that judgment and make sure your dog has social behavior and they get along. And so we have had minimal problems here at the park with those kinds of issues.
So if we imagine it's a sunny day and the dog park is full of pets and their owners enjoying this space, how can people help make the dog park better, or as far as well,
if they want to get involved in planting shrubs, we could always use some more shrubbery out here. The park as it has, when it opened in 2010, was kind of a bare naked thing with straw and seeded grass out here, and it was just the very basics. Since then, the grass has taken root. We've had some shrubs and stuff planted around, some more signage and things put on the park, and a little signboard out front, a public information board. Those things always help improve the ambience of the park. So if anybody's willing to do those kind of things or do some fundraisers for the park, hold some events down here, just need to get a hold of us at the animal shelter at 262-2091, and we'll see what you want to do and see if we can make that happen.
And so pet lovers might like to directly donate to the park, and all
Absolutely.
They need to do is contact you?
It goes right into our, yes ma'am, it goes right into our donations account. Actually, if you're talking about making donations, what built this park was not taxpayer dollars. However, the property belongs to the taxpayers. The infrastructure, the fencing, the asphalting, all the groundwork, everything that was done here at the park was paid for out of the animal shelter's donation account at about the amount of about $42,000.
And that means folks like you who are watching help donate.
That's correct.
To build this park.
Yes, ma'am. That's correct.
Which is awesome.
Yes.
It's definitely needed.
Yes,
since it's well used.
It's highly used. Yes, and if you come out here in the evenings, when it's not dark at 5 o'clock, and come out here on a sunny weekend, you will see many people and enjoy relationships with friends and that you make out here at the park. It's not about just a place for dogs to be, which it really is. In essence, the people build friendships and relationships just by being here, by knowing each other. It's a social environment.
And there's plenty of parking.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of parking. If there's not some here, you can go over and park across the creek and trips across the bridge and come over here. So it's a wonderful place. It has a lot of positive effects on the community and its health and its social outreaches. So I'll invite you to come visit.
We appreciate you and your staff that help provide this wonderful facility for the public, for animal lovers. It's all part of your mission.
Yes, it is, and we enjoy doing it. And when we first started the dog park project, people asked me, "What's a dog park? Is that a place you go park your dog?" No. And since it's been in effect and use, people have figured out what it means and what a value it has to this community.
Absolutely. So come on out and enjoy the Bark Park, make a day of it, and enjoy the Greenway as well. Thank you, Dan, for joining us today.
Thank you.
And next week we'll bring you more city news.